Good morning, Intro to Business students. Here's my lecture notes over Section 5.2, Establishing Credit. Please pay attention. There could be some stuff from the quiz on here, but I'm going to give you a good overview of these in 5-minute videos. First of all, this section's over credit. When you hear the word credit, I want you to think buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. This is really a big thing right now. Prior to the COVID epidemic, people using credit, buying now, paying later. And I think it's going to become a even bigger issue right now with the COVID deal, with people losing jobs, being laid off, small businesses really hurting. So this is interesting that we're talking about this right now. Credit basically is a commitment to pay for something in the future. Like I said, buy now, pay later. All right. When you do that, let's say I decide to purchase a pickup. Okay. I'm buying now and paying later. So if I have a pickup loan for 3 years for $500 a month, so it'd be $500 for 36 months, I am committing future income to that loan via credit. When you buy on credit, you are committing future income. So I know for the next 36 months, I am paying $500 for my pickup. So when you use credit, really think it's just not the picture right now. Think long term, where this is going to affect your financial status for a long time. So when you use credit, be real smart how you use it. And we'll get into more of that as we go. So credit, commitment to pay for something in the future. You're able to delay the payment. So buy now, pay later. Debit is money that you owe. Debt is money you owe another person or organization. A debitor is the person you owe money to. So a debitor is a person you owe money to. Okay. The creditor is a person that lends money to you. So a creditor, an example of that might be a friend. It might be the bank. Okay. Credit is used by everybody. Credit is used by banks, businesses, and individuals. So remember that it's everybody borrows money. You just want to borrow money correctly. That's the big catch with credit. All right. Credit's become more popular as our country's grown. There used to be a time where if you didn't have the money, you didn't get it. Now it's buy now, pay later, buy now, pay later, buy now, pay later. So it's something credit is a good thing if managed correctly. Very bad for you if you manage it poorly. Okay, get to number 2 here. We talk about interest rates. And from previous sections and chapters, we've talked about interest rates is the cost to borrow money. When you buy now and pay later, usually in 30 days, there's an interest charge. That's how those companies make their money, and that's how they're enticed to allow you to buy now, pay later. The longer it takes you to pay back the money for the item you purchased, pretty obvious, the more interest they're going to make off of you. Some examples of this would be credit cards and bank loans. Okay, usually bank loans have pretty respectable interest rates. Credit cards, they don't charge interest for the first 30 days. And then after that 30 days, the interest rates kick in, and they're each card and situation is a little different, but they can become pretty steep. The interest rate is also known in the finance industry as a finance charge. Okay, that's how they make their money. Their finance charge is their interest. Okay, how much you end up paying back on a loan or on credit card depends on your credit history. It depends on what type of what types of interest rates you're getting. So to figure out what type of interest rate you're getting, you're going to look at your credit history. 2 things: your credit history and a credit score. We could talk all day on those. Credit history is basically how well you pay back your bills. Do you make your bill payments on time? Good credit history